What the heck is going on, guys? Happy Saturday. It's so nice. The weather's been amazing. But we're here. We're in. We're locked in. This is going to be an awesome night. We're back on Maine. It's going to be crazy. The server's just getting going. There's quite a few people on live, but I think it's going to migrate over shortly. I'll be on in a second. Hey Sydney, hey Careful, hey Roshane, thanks so much for popping in. Sydney, yeah, if you could, I'd love to chat with you about something offline, not necessarily for public consumption. I want to chat with one of my mods. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you helping out in the streams, and love to hear from you. My email is in my YouTube description, as well as in that comment. Really appreciate that. I'll chat with you tomorrow, probably, or late tonight, but would love to hear from you. Thanks everyone for popping in. I'm gonna get everything going. We're gonna be starting here in probably about 5 minutes. Thanks again. See you soon. You didn't do anything. You're all good. Just wanted to, since you mod for me, I wanted to give you kind of the lowdown on something I wanted to implement soon. It's something I wanted to get going. Hey Roshane, yeah, sometimes people want to keep stuff private, not necessarily in chat, but I'm sure if they want to answer your question about their personal stuff, they might, but sometimes personal stuff's just that, personal stuff. Matt, thanks for popping in. Really appreciate you, man. You guys, dude, you're in for a treat. Tonight is going to be awesome. Freaking awesome. Main server last Saturday was absolutely popping off. It was crazy. So yeah, looking forward to it, guys. Really looking forward to it. We are gonna get going here. We gotta log on, get on the radio, get everything going, get it going. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm doing BCSO, but if people are in the city, I might be tempted to do LSPD. I also could be tempted to put together a Roxwood. I'll have to switch into that at some point tonight, because I'd like to see some of the new stuff on server. But at some point, we'll do a server exploration tonight. Probably late. There's some new cool stuff on server. It is we're developing it, and it is really going to be a cool night. I'm looking forward to it. LEO, then a little server exploration, then maybe some more life stuff. We're getting some stuff sorted out in there. Guys, it's going to be an absolute freaking blast. We're getting going. We got Air One's going to be up tonight. BCSO is going to be going crazy. Maybe stuff in the city. Maybe stuff up north in Toledo. Get ready. Off we go. Yeah, I know. I saw that, Sydney. That's why I said what I said during kind of the intro thing. Is, you know, personal questions shouldn't really go in chat, but then if they do, no one should feel obligated to talk about themselves in chat. It's we're here, you know. So it's something I kind of want to just say now. We're gonna be a lighthearted, fun times, all the time channel. And, you know, I know that life is not always drum free and there's, you know, people have questions about stuff, but I'm going to try to keep things as fun for you guys and for me also, because I want stuff to be super fun all the time. That's why I do this. So, no personal questions. You know, people want to talk about themselves personally, that's fine, but I don't think we should be asking each other personal questions. And you know, if you guys have questions about me personally, I don't mind that at all, and I'll answer what I can. Some stuff I can talk about, some stuff I can't. And we're gonna go from there, guys. We're gonna have a blast, an absolute freaking blast tonight. We're gonna be ECSO right now, but we're gonna I think we forgot to put a parachute on. Yikes. Oh, I thought I had a parachute. Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, Sadie, don't feel anxious, dude. You're awesome. I appreciate you being my mod. I want you to help me keep things lighthearted, and not, you know, that's something for everyone to think about, whether they're, you know, me personally, whether they're somebody watching, whether they're a mod. We're gonna keep things lighthearted and fun at all times. That's the goal, is have super fun times all the time. And that's, I think, what this server is best at, because everyone's so good at what they do, and we're gonna do it. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Deputy Booch. Let's TP. Dude, tonight's gonna be awesome. Well, the main server, kind of my jam. I had such a great time in Maine. Oh, dead again. That one, that ain't it. That's embarrassing. I mean, that didn't fall that far. You guys catch my new video? That was a clip from main server last Saturday, where I fell off this stupid cement plant. Ridiculous. Yeah, for sure. That should work. I don't use Facebook. Believe it or not, I don't use Facebook very much. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to run some mod stuff by you. We'll figure out a way to make that happen. There's not like a way to message people in YouTube, man. A bummer. I tried to figure that out. I wanted to chat with you. Yeah. Here we go. Idiot Hunter, by the way, was a real good one. I've been awesome, Matt. If you're asking me, how you doing been? I've been real good. I've been really enjoying the amazing weather in California. It's just absolutely ripping, like 70 all day, every day. God, City, don't be anxious. It's all good. You're great, and I really appreciate you being here. I want you to also appreciate me, and so we're not gonna worry about the dramatic stuff. We're lighthearted all day, every day. I gotta get my. Yeah, no one should feel obligated to answer in good chat, and I'll if I see that, I'll nip it. And if you see something, Sid, and you feel like it crosses the line, you know, let me know. You can poke me in chat. I'll see it. We're gonna be awesome. Let's get on duty. I don't know who. Let's check out the map also, because we could be doing this wrong. There's me. Oh wait, oh, he's way up here. Holy smokes! Wow, that's deep. All right, well we're gonna be patrolling a heck a lot of area here. BCSO, we're good to go. There aren't very many people on Maine right now, by the way, guys. So it's gonna be we're gonna have a chance. I'm gonna go drive over to the new addition to the map right now since we have time. We're gonna check it out. Do my favorite charger. Look at this thing. All right, let's get our body cam on. Are we recording? We're gonna recording started too. We are recording. Body cam, radar. Do it, dude. Do it careful. I've already been in Discord talking about being quiet all day. Oh, I said it. I like this HUD. I don't know why I don't like it, but I do not like it. All right, we got that going. All right. Lights check. Secondary siren check. Horn check. Primary. Check's complete. Off we go. County 766 10-8 out of BCSO 1026.
Foxwood 494 radio check.
5 by 5, how many?
5 by 5, thank you.
Sydney, I will grant you your 4 days off, but you're gonna have to make up for it. I'm just messing with you. No, I appreciate you anytime you can come in. You never feel obligated to come in. It's super helpful to have somebody watch a chat and just, you know, helping me out. So, really like that. That Mundo. I don't know how much action we're going to get right away. There's 2 LEO on and 1 other person on, so that's not a lot. But it's going to happen. This night's going to get crazy. It's just early.
Radio check.
5 by 5. Turn Bradley down. Alright. Guess not. Alright, so there's an addition to the map. I drove by it at like 100 million miles an hour the other night. But I was too busy to look at it, and then I forgot. I haven't been on servers since I haven't been on servers since Wednesday. Oh shit! Whoops! Ran the red. I was looking at chat. Yeah.
Front, away.
Special Units Dispatch Operator 110 1037 10-8, good evening.
That's it. Nice.
Rear, closing.
332.
gonna try to adjust the volume. What's my volume set? 55. Yeah, he is loud. Wow. All right. Oh, question for I don't know. I don't know. Sorry. What's the question? I didn't catch it. I missed something. Is your question if you're allowed to take a day off? No, never. I'm joking. You can take as many days off as you need, but just know that I appreciate you and miss you when you're not here. All right, we're gonna quickly get over here with dispatch on. I don't want to be jacking around too much out of where I'm supposed to be, where my area of patrol is, but there's something new and I haven't been there and I want to see it. Whoa. I have not seen him in chat, but I don't know who's lurking, and would love to see it. I'm all about everyone should have the opportunity to come in. Wait a minute. Oh, maybe it's only on the life server. All right, so the new edition is only in the life server. So I'll show you that, guys, at some other point. Emmy, what's up, brother? Good to see you in here, dude. I think Maine's gonna get popping tonight if you're coming on. I think Saturday Maine should be a thing, bro. Because last Saturday was awesome. People can kind of let loose, let their hair down, not really worry about the stress of life server stuff. Not that it's really stressful, but you know what I mean. You got to really keep your guard up a little bit more and not, really mess something up. It was yellow. All right, let's find a nice piece of road to patrol here. Oh, are you gonna bring Captain Hero on tonight? Would love to see him out. I love that guy. What's this over here? Amy, what is happening? Welcome in. We're off and running tonight. It's gonna be a poppin' night. There's gonna be so much going on. I guarantee it. Yeah, I usually don't either. I'm usually a Thursday, Friday stream kind of guy, but with main server being kind of a once a week thing, I may switch up my deal because as much as I like the live server, the main's different. It hits different, as they say. Yeah, we're just keeping Sandy Shore safe from all the crims. Okay. Sorry to hear that, Careful. That's a real bummer deal, man. That sucks. Never fun. Heck yeah, man. Don't don't be trying to commit crimes in Blaine County, or you're gonna get arrested immediately, sir. You will be tased and dragged to jail immediately. No poisoning people with food trucks. Definitely not allowed. Alright guys, give me a quick sec here. You may hear the sound drop out. I'm actually going to check on my own stream. I made a couple more changes just to keep tuning things up. Dude, City, it's going to be chaos all night tonight. As soon as Life Server pops over to Maine, and then it'll just explode. There's going to be 40 people on doing crimes and crazy stuff. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to pop over to my... I'm going to be looking at my stream. I want to hear if it sounds correct. I made a couple changes to my mic setup and one change to my graphics. I continue to try to improve things for you guys. Is it me or am I a little quiet? What do you guys think? I changed something and I'm gonna have to change. It's not, okay. Weird. Volume mixer. There we go. No, I know. I turned everything off just so I could hear my own stream. While we have time, I want to make sure everything's legit for you guys. It all seems a little quiet. Maybe that's just on my end. I think that's just on my end. Cool. I think it's legit. Cool. And I want you guys to have like the best experience. Oh yeah, that's because I had Chrome down. Oh, cool. So I think it's good. How about now? Pretty good, right? Pretty good. This is just how it was. Pretty good. 10-10. Love it. Yeah, that's good. Cool. Alright. We're back on patrol. ECSO action. Like I said, it's going to be a little slow at the beginning of the night. People are going to meander over to Maine. We've already got... Now we have 6 people on. And I think we're going to get a lot. I think it's going to be a little bit wild tonight. That's the expectation. Let's go cause chaos. No, we are the rock that breaks the wave of chaos before it hits land. We are the plug in the dam that keeps the whole thing together. Right there, Deputy Booch. That moon. That moon doesn't look super legit, by the way. Good enough, though. Do a little business check on the motel, make sure there's nothing fishy going on here. Looks like not a lot of people. See if there's any. What's this guy doing? Is that a local? Yep. Yeah, he was that. If that was not a local, I was gonna pull his ass up. Driving the wrong way in a bike lane on a motorcycle? That, you can't do that. Can't do that, sir. That's against laws. Let's go make sure everything's going well in harmony while we're down this way. Oh, there's somebody. Yeah, where it wasn't breaking the law, no. Mr. Blue Headlight Man. Cyber, what's up? Welcome in, man. We're just getting going. It's going to be... If you were here last Saturday, it got wild and crazy, and it's going to be wild and crazy again. I haven't been on since Wednesday, so I'm feeling really... Was I on Wednesday? I feel like I was on Wednesday. Yeah, I was on Wednesday. Last time I was BCSO, at the end of the night, I fell off that thing right there. I put a little video out of that. It was pretty funny, I thought. The funniest part of that video, which went live this morning, was when Drew, who was the flight officer on Air 1, and also dispatch at the same time, was commenting that when the cat fell, Tuna, that checks out. It was she was fine. But that when I fell, I broke every bone in my body. That also checks out. I thought that made me chuckle. I love that. All right, well, give me a sec here. Just one sec. There we go. Gotta get your radio levels correct when you can. Dude, how good does it look with Quant V, though? Really, really good. Everything's crispy. I haven't done really much to it. In fact, are volumetric clouds off? I don't know if those are the volumetric clouds or not. I'll check that out in a little bit. Those kind of look like volumetrics. I need to grab somebody's preset. Oh, here they come. Here comes everybody getting in server. We're gonna get a flood here in a sec. What's happening here? This jerk honking about. We're gonna have to stay vigilant tonight. we go. Oh, well. Oh, almost forgot my touch portal here. Let's get this on. Get my checklist. I didn't use my checklist. Almost screwed that up. Let's get the music up a little bit, you know? It's all we have, all we can. We're looking for anyone running red lights or being generally naughty about stuff. Oh, that's
negative. 220. Mr. Guide, run piano.
Yeah, that's just wow. Alright, I'm trying to get one more thing set up. We're gonna get some action soon, guys, but I want you to stay patient on this one. Because it's gonna be a crazy night. Alright, now we're set. Alright, we're looking for, we're monitoring the people running the red light here. And making sure no one defaces the Welcome to Sandy Shore sign. All right, now we got 9 people on. Yeah, it's about to get. I think we got about 20 more minutes of relaxed time before this just gets out of hand. To be honest with you guys, it's gonna be. It was out of hand. To be honest with you, last week. I already hear something popping off. I don't hear anything on the radio though, so that's kind of concerning. All right. Can't do that. You're not allowed to go drifting in my town. I mean, he seems like he's not trying to. That might have been on accident. I don't know. I'll let one slide. I'm actually more suspicious than any van across the coming with.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Hey, what's up there?
How you doing?
I'm doing great. Just filling her up if you can.
Oh yeah.
Really appreciate you.
God dang it!
Oh,
Sorry.
we'll pretend like that didn't happen.
You know that's the button next to the other button, and I hate pushing that button.
Yeah, so many buttons. Hey there, sir.
Hey there.
Hey, I noticed you when you were turning left on a marina there off of Joshua. You kind of did a little bit of a drift. I wasn't gonna like give you a ticket or anything. I just wanted to let you know you probably can't really be doing that. You know, we're gonna be patrolling all night, so you know, hopefully we don't see you out there drifting.
Man. Nah, okay, I won't do that, man.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool car. I was just checking you out. Just wanted to let you know.
Okay, I appreciate it, man.
You got it. Have a good one.
You too, man.
Yeah, we've still got our free Sprunky cola coffee inside.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Thanks so much.
Yep.
Yeah, I grabbed you guys a cup of coffee.
Oh, it's this guy.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah, it's this guy.
That's right. Look at this. Look at that beard. That's amazing beard, though. Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah, you want a coffee there, 373?
Oh,
Sure, why not?
There you go.
I guess my lawn chair falls over when I try and have a coffee.
Yeah, that's two things at once. It's pretty crazy.
I mean, sometimes,
appreciate-
like if you're sitting in a chair, you can do it.
Yeah, sometimes you got to sit chair when you're trying to not sit chair, you know? Well, I think it's going to, I can smell it. I can smell it's going to get a little buck wild tonight.
It was mediocre last Saturday, but
Really?
just
I
let
thought
me
it
know
was...
when you're. Oh, sorry. I was just gonna real quick. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'll let Bradley know.
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, it's nice to have Bradley back. He's a badass.
Gotta have the superstar on the dispatch.
Yeah, I don't know who was dispatching last Saturday, but yeah, they ain't no Bradley.
Oh no, he was good. I like Tom.
Oh,
Top gear, top gear, or top notch.
was it Tom? I thought it was some other guy. He's
You might be mixing up some other
like-
nights
like-
because
like-
our dispatcher last Saturday spot on.
Oh, I thought it was some like be rallied guy or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. He
Maybe
was-
email me later, but I.
Yeah. I was joking. Maybe that was Wednesday that I'm thinking of.
That could have been. I don't know. I just know last Saturday I was excited for the dispatcher we had then, and obviously I'm excited tonight. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I thought last Saturday was pretty hectic. They also
I mean,
installed
maybe
it-
for you guys on the ground, it was middle of the road for us in the air. Like we were pursuing old men in forklifts for the first 3 hours. You know.
That's true. I
And
mean,
then it's like people started amping it up. 460 decided to create a Limp Bizkit music video, and then that girl out at Chuck's house that hijacked his house.
oh yeah, I had to put her into space. That was wild. She had an assault. She had like an AR, and as soon as she pointed that at you guys, that was it. I went back and looked at the body cam footage. I got pretty lucky on my shots on that one. I kind of got lucky on a headshot. I hit her 3 times. But
I listened to my call out from.
Oh, your
Sorry.
call out was hilarious.
Yeah, I listened to my call out from about 4 different body cams. I was like, man, I sound like I was about to die, which I guess was the case, right?
Well, one bullet could take one of these puppies down. It hits the wrong spot.
That's funny. The only time I've ever been shot at in a helicopter, well, with the exception of one time, which was over by the recycle center, the other times that I've been shot at while in a helicopter was over that house.
Yeah, that checks out.
Rumor has it they applied to be a no-fly zone at one point.
Yeah, I might have been. I don't know if I was on duty during those times. I might have been.
We're talking. Yeah, I mean, well, you were obviously on duty for the one last week, but the other one was before I was even in law enforcement. It was over a year ago.
Yeah, I wouldn't have been on duty at that point. Hey, Cassim, what's up?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy in the blue. He's been drifting around. Kind of gave him a versus a quick verbal. Told him to cut it out.
When I was pulling this thing out of the garage, I saw him driving by, and I said to myself, "Well, we'll be seeing him later."
But yeah, already told him. I said, hey, I'm not trying to jam you up, but can't be drifting on a marina off Joshua right there. That's a no-no.
The state spent a whole bunch of money on a brand new road for them to drift on.
Yeah,
About
you can
6
actually
months
see it
ago.
from here. It's right there. I can see it.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, well, I'm good to go if you are.
All right, I'll call it in.
All right, well, I'll see you guys out there. Appreciate you getting up in the air.
Yep, sounds good. We'll see you.
See you.
Don't fall off any ladders.
That would never happen.
460 County.
Good evening and welcome back. 1037, 10-8.
1037, 10-8, 2006, good evening. Metro 451. 451 Metro. Good evening. You could show myself in 373 as Air 1 operating at this time out of Sandy Shores. 10-4, 373, can you get logged into CAD?
Oh,
10-4, I'll let him know. I think he's just a minute behind
adjust my volumes on the fly here, guys. Cassim, what's up, dude? Good to see you. I was trying to give Drew shit about that Bradley is better dispatch than him, but Drew's amazing dispatch. I think Drew give Bradley a run for his money. Drew will dispatch while in a 10-12 or Air 1. I don't know. I don't know if he was catching what I was putting off some sarcasm for that one. Thought I saw Boat Boy back there, but I don't think that was Boat Boy.
San Andreas, Air 1. Air 1. You should be showing it now.
Alright, 10-4. You guys in Air 1. Are you 10-8 or still 7-up?
10-4. We're 10-8, ready to go.
Not clear.
You can show me 1037 Maine.
At 2009, good evening.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh yeah, guys, there's almost 20 people on server now. Fuck wild, of course. I knew it. I called it. And we're kind of sitting in the road here. Oh. Gotta get all my windows. I got so many different windows popped open, guys.
518 control.
Go ahead.
Check your CAD, please. I'm not seeing you logged in.
10-4.
All right, it's about to get popping. I know I keep saying that, but the action. Let's you know what? Let's see where everyone is. That's a good thing to do. That's definitely Boat Boy. That's definitely Boat Boy. Let's make sure we protect the Sandy Shore side. All right, let's see where everyone's at. We're logged in. We're looking good. Live map. All right. What do we got? No one in the city. We got a couple Roxwood. Angelo's over here. That's Air 1. Busy. We're gonna have 709. Love that guy. 211 class. Yes. Classic
518,
right there.
be advised, you're
Love,
in the other
love
world.
Elio with this guy. There's that's fireable offense. Yeah, we got some great officers on tonight. There's a few other people I think getting logged in also. We're up to almost 20 people, sir. The guys, after LEO night, which is going to be a long night, I'm going to pop into Life. And we're going to mess around with that Canadiaphorian, man. Eh? Well, I forget his name, that new character I created. I honestly, that guy's he's going to be one of my new characters. And rumor has it Bud Brendler is going to be what the heck? Jesus. Going to be compensated with some cash. We're gonna buy that gas station back. We're gonna get that going. And we're
Front, away.
And we're gonna be we're gonna explore some of the life server stuff, the updates. So what did I have this set to 60? I gotta set this to 70. You know, well, again, another thing while I have time.
Candy 709. 709.
Show me 1037 today.
1037 2015, good evening.
What does this do? I know. I don't know what that does. You know what? Try it. Why not? They'll be at night. Cool. It's all good. Oh boy. No. That's alright. That's a problem. I'm gonna turn that setting off. Immediately no.
Dispatch temporarily 10-6.
Oh, that was not from that. Huh. Well, that's no good. Weird. Try something here. Want the presets. Oh, there's so much.
Dispatch back tonight. Let's get it. Alright guys, if you couldn't tell, I'm really trying to get a really nice finished product for you guys. But it takes many, many, many streams. Dial everything just in, just right. That looks really good though. The trees just look super real. Like the lighting at this time of day. It's a little dark. Okay, good.
You can show me 1037, 10:08. Good evening.
I got you 1037, 10:08 in the Maine world. That's 2021.
The Maine world. Welcome to the Maine world. That's like the mainland in Waterworld, the movie. Okay, we're officially past 20 people on server now. Get ready. And it's stocked up. We got plenty of LEO. We got dispatch. We got Air 1, and then we're gonna have people running around like crazy people. I may switch to Roxwood at some point tonight, guys. I don't know that I will. I'll probably get too busy to do that. I have to create a car to do that, but I might do that. I don't know. I really should do a 10-12 with somebody up there because I don't know it there. I don't know the area up there, and also I kind of get bad performance up there, honestly.
Well, let's get someone sweet. We're gonna get some. This say 6 figures. That looks new. I don't remember seeing this before. 6-figure temps, visit exotic location, invest in your future. 6figuretemps.com. If somebody wants to go to 6figuretemps.com and let me know if it's a real website, that'd be awesome. Would love to hear on that one. That's cool. Old school up and Adam. Quentin, what's up, dude? Dude, I hear you, brother. It's keep on trucking though, I suppose. Anything cool you were working on?
I guess the coolest cars you guys probably see in there are the new Supras. That engine's a freaking masterpiece, man. The B58D BMW inline 6. It is a serious engine. Oh yeah, seriously, you're not kidding. Hard to redevelop that though for like a modern configuration. That would have been Toyota would have had to really put a lot of work into that. That meme with the pictures of Jay-Z, two of them underneath the hood, is hilarious. Love that. Let's go make sure no one's stealing any Pussycat magazines from the LTD. I hear there's been a rash of Pussycat magazine thefts. Seriously, man. The making higher performance motors that also can be reliable. It's not a lot of car companies out there doing that right now, unfortunately. It's not great. I think, you know, the inline 6 from BMW B58 in its current configuration is a masterpiece. There aren't that many other typical. Oh, I might be crashing. There aren't that many other typical engine types right now where you can say they're reliable and. Oh yeah. That's a 10-0. But anyway, that there aren't a lot of engine types right now that are reliable, that also put out good power, that aren't, you know, aren't not fuel efficient. It's really hard to do all of those things. All right, we're logging back in, baby. Dude, seriously, there's very few. I mean, talk about overcomplicated, though. I mean, I can't imagine the nightmare of working on one of those. The last time I worked on my own car, it was a 2002 530. And I did the water pump thermostat radiator on that thing. And that was a pretty easy job. Coolant flush, the whole thing. I still made a complete mess. And there's so much room in that. Yeah. And it's all routed in such a stupid way where it's like going through different body panels and it's like, do I take this off to get this done? Or what do I do? What am I doing here? All right, we're locked back in. We just crashed. These crashes, I crash when I hit the dirt at that gas station. I forget that can happen if I'm not careful.
County 847. 847.
Yep. Easily.
Show me 1037, 10-8.
Easily 600 horsepower.
At 2032, good evening.
my cars? Do my cars? Oh. What the hell? Even my car disappeared? Is that... What? They screwed me on that deal. Yeah, I mean, that was a masterpiece engine, obviously. That's like S tier, God tier engine. Casey. I think the B58D will be. That thing, you could get a B58D probably up to about 750, and then the transmissions on the Supras and the M340s are just no way, not gonna happen. But I mean, that's probably, and that's without internals. That's just motor with tune and turbos, all the peripherals. Oh, that would be super cool. Which Lexus had those? I would imagine the SC300? No? This is the old one from like the early 2000s? I'm very curious. I don't know JDM cars as well as I know German cars. I love them just the same, though. I never got enough into them to like really want to learn them. Yeah, GS300. That was a cool car. That was a sleeper, that thing. Comfortable. Probably not the best handling car in the world, but definitely fast. For what it was. The big old sloppy sedan, but it'd get it done. Kind of sporty. Sort of sporty, I guess.
857. Show me 1037, 108. 2034, good evening.
Yeah. Yep. I agree, Quentin. 100%. Okay, after a crash, gotta go through our checklist again.
494. Can you serve me additional non-emergent? For 908 Roxwood. Go for 908. 908, 3033 Riverfront Avenue. Back up 494 on a traffic stop.
Make sure we're on the map.
33 Riverfront.
908 en route.
Oh, back on the map. Alright.
San Andreas 605. 605. Good evening, you can show me 1037 tonight. Catch 1037 tonight, 2035, just confirming Fish and Wildlife.
Tom's awesome. I think he was dispatching last weekend. Awesome dude. That's who just came on the radio. It's Fish and Wildlife. Love that. We're fully stacked. We got almost 30 people on server now, guys. We're gonna get buck wild. Yeah, we got Fish Police. What did I just say? What was that? Alright. Well, I think we got logged in and loaded up pretty quick. I sold my E30 like many years ago after I graduated college, like 1,000 years ago, and I really regret it. I had an 88 convertible. It wasn't in like the best shape, but it was in good enough shape, and like it had, you know, redone seats, and the convertible top was not original, but oh my god. Well, you guys didn't miss much. You guys missed me reloading. Thanks, man. I pressed the wrong thing. You guys missed me like basically just driving off into nowhere. I just loaded back up. But yeah, I had an E30. It was like baby blue with a navy blue top. Cool car. I had it on iBox springs and Bilstein shocks. That thing squatted. That thing was ready to go.
170 horsepower, maybe. Maybe. Dude, you shouldn't feel safe in a 1988 convertible, especially, dude. That thing. That you rolled that thing, you are instantly dead. Top Gear did a, they dropped one of those on its roof when they were talking about how much safer Saabs were. And it didn't look good. Modern convertible is pretty safe.
County 656.
Classic car convertible, no. You gotta drive differently.
1037, 10-8.
2030, good evening.
Good evening. County 19.
190 down.
Just get a radio check and confirm 1037, 10-8. Good evening.
Got you loud and clear. Showing you 1037, 10-8 is county. 2038, good evening.
Rochester 494.
494.
If you want to start Deputy Calloway up here, we got a cone in danger.
190, any interest in responding out of jurisdiction to back Roxwood units?
Yeah, I'm 1018. What's the location?
3033 Riverfront Ave.
Careful.
I brightened it up a little bit.
Of course, it's about 18.
Oh, that's much better. Oh yeah, because it wasn't really it was like daytime, like dusk, dawn, I guess, dawn. It shouldn't have been that goofed up. You guys getting buffering? I'm very curious. YouTube says you are, but on my end, everything's all good. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe things are not all good. Oh, what? My internet's taking a shit right now. That's annoying. Do a little test my speed.
Dispatch will be 10-6 for 911.
My internet seems to be very, very fast. I don't know what the problem is here. Yeah, my upload's super duper slow. Okay, it should be back. Nope. It's not good. That's not good at all. Freaking
460, 766, and 709, and Air 1.
466.
460, 766, 709, Air 1, 940, Route 68. Silent alarm in progress.
Air 1's overhead.
Copy, 460.
66940.
709, same traffic.
Front, closing.
New dispatch, 940 Route 68, 940.
For inbound units, it was a call from an alarm company. They've been unable to make contact with the business.
Seven 6 on scene.
76697.
San Andreas Air 197. Is this the Fleeca Bank?
You see him?
Affirmative. Fleeca Bank. We'll show Air 1 overhead.
I got somebody in the bank. Unsure if it's a local.
Damn, that sucks, Quentin. This is gonna be exciting.
Or at least one individual in the bank.
Yeah, my internet's not good right now. I may restart my stream after this scene. Hopefully it gets better during this. It's gonna be fun.
Sir, can you hear me?
San Andreas Air 1, there is a white Jeep of some sort just out front with a plate of India Kilo Delta 144.
Alright, white Jeep out front. India Kilo Delta 144.
I get somebody to cover the right side of these doors with me. I got visual on the one individual at the bank. Alright, I'm gonna move in. I don't think you can hear me.
I don't see anyone to the left, so you're clear on the left.
Okay. Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
Kind of trying to catch up to it. We're going to be Riverfront Ave. It's
Sir.
going to be an older red Ford with a
Show me your
cone
hands.
on the hood, on the roof, and the hood is up. Going to be northbound Otego Drive. He's DUI.
I didn't do anything. What's going on?
You tell us. We just got a silent alarm here.
Oh, for the love of God, he's
Silent-
just struck
why?
multiple others.
Why would that happen?
Innocents were going to be
I
eastbound
don't think
Clownway.
anyone
Security
touched it.
The security company contacted us and said they couldn't get in contact with you.
Well, I don't know. I may not have heard the phone. I'm just on my break right now. We're closed for like 15 minutes. That's why we do like
Alright.
some inventory stuff. I
Okay.
didn't do it. I didn't take anything. I promise.
All right. Relax. Just keep your hands where we can see them.
Yeah.
All right. I want you to turn around slowly. Okay, just keep your hands up. All right, I got him if you want to go in for cuff.
Got it. All right, sir. I'm gonna pat you down. You're just being
Okay.
detained at the moment.
084 San Andreas.
Go ahead.
We start towards that pursuit in Roxwood.
Tampa.
All right, I'm gonna go back here and clear the rest.
Didn't even know you guys were here. Sorry, I had my headphones in.
Is there anybody else here with you?
No, manager's out for the week. They kind of
Okay.
stuck me with it. Since we're,
Okay.
it's kind of like, you know, not as busy, so I just had one person here.
Okay, I'm just gonna clear this bank real quick.
All right.
Back here's cleared.
Searching you, man. You know, this could be you accidentally tripped the silent alarm, but we always got to take these things seriously, okay?
I don't think anything happened. There's a dude here earlier that
Okay.
kind of wanted a little like tour and stuff, but that's about it.
Okay. All right, man. Well, it looks like you know, I found your phone, your wallet, your keys, all this stuff. I'm gonna put this stuff back in your pockets. No big deal. Is that your white Jeep out front?
Yeah, it's mine, man.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, this guy's clear. Do you work here at the bank? Obviously, you got the shirt on, but just want to make sure.
Yeah, I know it's a pretty dope shirt, isn't it? Like the white and green black. Yeah, I work here. I took some time off of like my other job at the Up and Atom. It's kind of been a little stressful over there. And I don't know. I saw they were hiring here part time, and I figured, to throw my application.
Okay.
So
What's
it's
your
been
name?
like a couple weeks now. Miles Parker the third.
Okay. All right, Miles. I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go, but you can't go anywhere. I'm gonna have you just walk out with me, and you're gonna just
No, I
stand
gotcha.
in front of my patrol vehicle, okay?
Okay. Shoot, man, I didn't expect any of this.
All right, man. Yeah, just come outside with me. We got to do an investigation. You're going to be free to go as soon as we clear you. We just got to check the cameras and stuff, and just make sure nothing weird went down. Okay?
Okay, no, I got you.
Yeah, just follow me up.
Holy, it's a whole scene out here.
Oh yeah, silent alarm at the bank. I'm just gonna get some notes and get your information, okay?
Okay. Well, where's the helicopter? Your helicopter. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, we got a helicopter. So sorry, what was your name again?
That's awesome.
Yeah,
name
wait,
is
sir.
Miles Parker III.
Miles Parker. Okay. And do you have your ID on you?
Yeah, it should be in my wallet. I got it for you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I just need to write down your information basically, just in case something did happen. You know, we can get back a hold of you. It seems like you work at the bank. You know, you didn't find anything on you. We're checking the cameras. If anything goes down, we'll we'll need to get back in touch with you.
No, I got you.
All right,
So,
here's your ID back.
Yep.
How long were you here?
I've been here for a little bit.
Because I just checked the cameras and there's about a half an hour of video recording missing.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even know how to access that stuff, man.
I mean,
Are you saying I took it?
No, I'm just saying, did you touch any of the cameras at any point?
Hey, Miles, or should I call you Mr. Parker?
Yeah. Oh no, Miles is a fan, man.
Hey, Miles, can you describe the
Miles
guy
Parker?
that came in here?
Oh, the guy?
Yeah. What did he look like?
White guy, brown, short hair, no glasses.
No glasses, okay.
Yeah, no glasses. He sounded Russian, honestly. Kind of like a jacket, like a very, not light blue, but like a grayish blue. That's what cargo pants, kind of. And then just kind of like boots or like bigger shoes.
All right, let me see if I got this right. I got a possibly Eastern European male with brown hair, navy pants, boots, and a jacket.
Yeah, roughly. That's kind of what I remember.
Miles,
Okay,
do you mind if I look through your vehicle real quick?
Oh no, go for it. I can unlock for you.
What color was his jacket?
Oh, is that the jacket? Oh, sorry about that. God, the jacket color. I do not know, honestly.
Darker, lighter?
It's like a generic kind of. It wasn't lighter, I don't think. It was
Okay,
more
darker
on the
jacket.
darker side. Can't say 100 mean. This is something else.
Oh, no doubt, man. No doubt. Well, what band you going on?
Moo Moo Dolls.
Oh, wow. I haven't heard about them in a long time, but yeah, I know them.
Yeah, you know that that famous song they got, Retina, it's called? I don't know if you know that
Exactly.
song.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, man. It's like their number
Cool.
one hit.
Cool. Yeah, that's I like that. Cool.
County, 5-7. 857. I just had a 10-0. Break, Rockwood unit status check.
Oh, look at this trailer. Uh-oh. That could be a problem.
Yeah.
That doesn't look good.
I see that.
Rockwood, 494, we're all 10-4 here.
I guess he made it.
Tampering. The alarm was stripped from inside the bank. And we have a missing video clip that literally spans about a half an hour. So, what's going on? I don't know what you've been telling the deputies while I've been...
Okay, this guy was, I'm telling you, this guy was up to no good. I didn't take anything because I need this job and I'm not about a life of crime like that. This guy, like, I don't know, dude, he was like, he honestly looked, now that I remember, like, as he was leaving, he kind of looked like he was kind of like holding on to his jacket a little bit, and I heard like something, like some sort of like technical sound. I don't know how to describe it, but it was just me. I was showing him around. It looked like there was someone outside in the vehicle waiting for him in the passenger seat. I think that's the case. That was the case at least. And yeah, like he was just kind of looking around, and he wanted to go behind like the tower thing, which dude, I shouldn't have done that. Now that I think of it, I shouldn't have let him go behind. But he wanted just to see, so I just kind of like, you know, let him just take a couple steps inside the back. So I mean, I turned my back for a second because I heard something outside. So I mean, I guess I don't know. I didn't trip the alarm, but was it tripped?
Yeah, it was tripped. That's how we came here.
What type of?
You probably took it, so he didn't incriminate himself.
No, it's not that. So we couldn't see what kind of vehicle and see him.
Yeah.
San Andreas Air 1 will be tending.
Air 1 back to service point.
That helicopter's sick, man. Never seen them that low.
Yeah, so
I wish I could help more.
Yeah, so
trying.
Apparently we're possibly looking for an Eastern European white male, navy pants, dark jacket, gray shirt, boots.
All right, I guess I don't know. Is there anything else we can do here? There's nothing really more,
I don't
right?
think so. I think we got to be on the lookout.
Yep, I think so.
Yep. All right. Well, Mr. Parker, really appreciate your cooperation.
Oh yeah, no problem. Yeah, what's up?
Question. Was this a larger sedan or a smaller sedan? Like, was it? Did it look like that car that just went by down there behind you?
No, not one of those. It was like maybe a bit longer than this Sultan right here.
Okay.
More of like a boxier kind of look. Yeah, more like squared off, like rectangular headlights and stuff.
Okay. Alright, I guess we know what to look for, guys.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so. We got a basic description. I mean, if we get lucky, we'll run into somebody.
Yeah. All right, sir. Do you have any questions for us?
No, I don't think so. Yeah, I'm glad I could help in any way I can.
Oh, come on. Don't let anybody else back there.
Oh no, I won't. I learned my lesson. No more tours from now on.
I think if I want to do that. County 766.
Dispatch is back in channel. Go ahead, 766.
I added some notes to that bank call for a description of a possible suspect and a vehicle description along with contact information for the bank teller that we interviewed. And I'm going to be 10-7 for 5 mics.
10-4, we'll show you 98, 10-6 with notes.
County Bravo 1, can you show us back 10-8, verbal warning off traffic stop?
Okay, stand by. I'm going to try to... Oh, well, my internet seems to be better. Hold on a minute here. Hold on a second. Let me open up the studio here and just find out what this... See here.
San Andreas 866, safe traffic.
Seems better.
Same time.
Yeah, I'm getting really much better internet. I think I was just... Everyone jumped on at the same time and Comcast sucks. Let's do this. One more test. More of these. Oh yeah, it's way better. Okay.
197-084 San Andreas. 84.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, we'll try 857.
857.
084-857. Start towards upper pillbox 201 Elgin. a report on a missing person.
Show me route.
Can you go that way?
Yeah, simple.
197.
My apologies. Mr. Talk wasn't working for some reason. Do you want me to head that way?
Yeah, if you want to help, there's going to be probably a search call that as well. 5705, correction 084-197. You're going to be meeting with a Dr. Bradshaw, doctor out of the mental health ward in Upper Pillbox. It's going to be in reference to a mental health patient that was kidnapped by their mother, alias of Edith Marigold, actual name Margot Toll. The female is going to be wearing a gray top and blue jeans. The patient's going to be a whiskey Mike blonde hair, wearing a white t-shirt and blue sweats. Patient might be medicated with an unknown substance. They departed in a possible stolen vehicle, unknown vehicle, time lapse into 15 mics. Apparently the original vehicle might still be on scene to investigate.
All right, Quentin. Yeah, we got this. I think we got it fixed, man. I was getting terrible internet. That was actually a really interesting scene.
10-8 available.
Can't if I went in the traffic.
Busy.
793, double check your chat. I'm not seeing you. There, you just logged in. 518, I'm direct on your 250.
Got 766 today. Heck yeah, man. That was annoying. That I looked like it was buffering terribly, but heck, that's the way the cookie crumbles. What is this radar? Oh, that was me. That was 460 rolling up.
I think they said there might be cameras that might have caught the vehicle.
All right, well, back in business here. I really got to get faster internet, and I'm maxed out. I got as fast as they would give me. What's this goofball doing? What's this nonsense? Look at that, the volumetric clouds hanging over the top. That's such a cool upgrade.
Invalid registration. Invalid registration.
518, 90 to 2111.
Right? "42 people on server." I told you guys, it's about to get crazy. It already is crazy. We just don't know it yet. That's the stage we're at. And it's going to be crazy, like in about 10 minutes, it's going to get crazy for about 2 hours. And then it's going to calm down for like an hour as the Sims all regroup and do their next scenes. But it's going to get... It's all set up stuff.
793 San Andreas.
793.
You're not showing on the live map. You can,
Supercar! Look at that! Dude, that was a path boy. A little foggy. I haven't figured out how to get the fog to not be such a thing, and with Quant V. Everything else looks amazing. Like, look at the lights inside of the dishes. Like, that all is... Everything's, like, super crisp. This contrast is amazing. But the one thing that kind of sucks is the fog really affects visibility. Oh.
Andreas, when I tell you.
Go ahead.
I have a tentative description if you want to give that to Air 1. We're reviewing cameras for a further, more accurate description.
The whacker description.
That one.
Alright, we're gonna hang here.
197 just confirming we don't have a direction to travel yet.
Negative.
74. Attention all units, special attention Air 1. Be on the lookout for a possible gray or black larger SUV, possibly a Tahoe. It's going to be involved with a missing person, unknown 28, last seen in the area of Pillbox Hill, time lapse 15 mics, unknown direction of travel. Up further, 2114.
Air 1's direct, will be skid set.
We're sanitary on your 1050.
So we're lurking right now. We're lurking kind of in the area of this
Last unit, go ahead.
stop over here. These guys are by the bank.
1037,
332, 1037, 108. 2114, good evening.
The server is popping.
Andreas, when I tell an update.
We got about 20 LEO on and about 22
It's
SIVs
going to be
on.
a
It's
white
really good.
color SUV last seen heading northbound
Crazy.
from the hospital on Elgin.
You said it was confirmed white in color?
We're kind of back up for the
affirmative.
for this scene behind us. What's this?
Alright, Air 1, you direct white SUV northbound Elgin, time lapse 15 mics.
Gated. That's what that is.
Sent for on ramp.
Just in case something goes down, because that guy was at the bank. That's 460. But he's probably trying to figure out, is this guy related, or did he just randomly show up in an older sedan? I don't know. We can slow roll away from here. Just be ready. If we get a call, we're doubling back before we know what the call is. Odd LEO. You got good coverage in the county, that's for sure.
Or 60 county status check.
10-4, 60-10-4. Can you double check on a warrant for me? Because this person's coming up having an active warrant.
Yeah, what's the 29?
The name is Dwight Johnston. Male with whiskey.
County Bravo 1, I believe we just stopped that vehicle. We didn't have a warrant pop up on our end.
Oh, Samson, awesome. It's fun hearing his voice, but not coming out of Bob Colton.
460 County.
460 guy.
Third DOB is 1013 of 77, then affirmative active warrant for attempted murder and theft.
10-4, I've got 518 here with me. Is it possible we can get a third for a felony stop?
10-4, 211 County. 211. You back them at 94668 on a felony stop. Active warrant.
I thought something was fishy.
San Andreas, Air 1.
Air 1.
No eyes on the Bolo. Do you want us still canvassing, or do you want us to go up north for the felony?
Yeah, you can go up north for the felony and just keep your eyes out for that Bolo vehicle.
Yeah, 211, do me a favor, give 518 a push.
Stuck in the dirt.
460 went the air.
10-4, we're attempting to pull him out now.
Potential units channel hold in effect. For 766, 190, and 656, you attach.
66.
656, location.
10250, traffic stop, Route 68, 946.
County, we're south 13 now. Secondary caller. 190, can you attach?
38.
There we go, guys. There we go.
190 is committed unless you haven't got another unit.
Alright, 190, we're straight 10-6. 8-4, can you attach?
Alright, continuing down to 13.
San
Coming up
Andreas,
on
Air
13-15 split.
San Andreas, Air 1, we've got a lock. We can take over call outs. Southbound, Route 13, staying on the 13 at this point, 721.
When I said we're headed into the county to follow up, but if they're gonna head our way, we could break it and attach to that.
Still southbound on 13 past the way station.
197, we got 7 units, your discretion.
Where is it?
Continuing on the 13, passing the casino, postal 400. We are going to be taking the exit for the 2,
Alright.
Postal 599, he juked and actually stayed on 13, going to Strawberry.
Oh, wow, okay. I was getting ready. We're
Taking
catching
a
up.
left now, left-hand turn off Strawberry onto Integrity, and immediate right onto Center, coming up on Mission Row. Passing Mission Row now, southbound Center Street. Taking a right-hand turn onto Vespucci. And then a left onto Fantastic Place. Going to be making a left onto Adams Apple. We're going to be eastbound Adams Apple, postal 212. Took a right now, right onto
There we go, I thought so.
Going under the 4, taking a right onto Crusade. First right onto Crusade. Continuing on Crusade, passing the Medical Center. Taking left southbound Strawberry. Correction, now right onto Innocence. Right onto Innocence. Davis, apologies, Davis. Turning into an alley. Very tight alley there. Coming out at the chicken restaurant, taking left onto Strawberry. Continuing southbound Strawberry, turning right onto Carson. Northbound Carson, postal 117. Then a right onto Forum. Right onto Forum, taking and going into an alleyway behind Forum. Going to be coming out on Strawberry, northbound Strawberry, passing Dollar Pills, right onto McDonald. Eastbound McDonald. Staying on McDonald, continuing eastbound 136. Taking left onto Lowenstein, 144. Continuing northbound Lowenstein, taking a right now into Little Bighorn. Took Lowenstein to the end, right on Little Bighorn. Now another right onto Jamestown, and a left back on taking Innocence over the LS River.
Jesus.
We're going to be eastbound.
That's not good. Terrible driving.
Do you have the plate on this vehicle?
Stand by, I'll try to get it. BKH 694, I think. They got on the highway, didn't they?
Negative. They're on. Yes, they are. Sorry, yes, they are.
No plate on this. It's X-Ray Oscar Hotel 798. X-Ray Oscar Hotel 798.
They're on the. They're on the 4 going westbound. Apologies on the flag and callouts. We are taking now a northbound turn to Elgin and then left onto Adams.
Not on my screen.
Ammunition. We're turning into the dealership's parking lot here in between the ammunition. We're now northbound Power, postal 200. Going lower Power, we're going to lose eyes. He may have gone into that garage once they go into lower Power. If you guys are familiar, we're going to continue north. But
primary ground unit, you have eyes?
Units were not with us at the time.
Lower Power, I'm at the garage in the lower Power. I'm going underneath to see if I can find them.
What's the vehicle type?
White.
Silver Mercedes sedan, late model 90s.
There's a chance he came out onto Strawberry from lower Power.
Probably be southbound Elgin at 398. Or, yeah, 398.
You have eyes on the suspect there, or you're...
Canvassing.
Damn it. Damn it. Desync crash, and then lost the suspect. Driving bad. Well, you can't get them all, guys.
You go ahead and lift the air, or you guys still want to print
That's shocking.
San Andreas, sir, when I say go ahead and lift the air. Apologies for the loss there.
Pistol units, channel hold is going to be lifted at 21. 6. Break.
break. 460. I've got him. 202 Integrity Way. He's in the tunnel.
Right here.
Alright, channel holds back in effect. By the way, pit timer is expired when you get additional ground units. Pit timer expired.
The car is vacated. The vehicle is vacated.
Oh shit. Oh, almost crashed. Oh.
San Andreas 197.
197.
A656 is out on 1050 on the highway. Vehicle matching our Bolo description. Can you hold me out?
460 Air 1 direct. Did you have a ped description?
Nobody in there?
Nah, nobody's in there.
We have a whiskey Mike, bald head, tank top. You can tell the exact color of it. Glasses. He was in the car at the time, but I think his description is on his ID in our CAD.
190 county.
Go ahead, County.
Did you need call generation?
No, I'm back 10-8. I had some very interesting individuals talking to me, but yeah, I'm back available. What was the name of the guy we were looking for that fled in that vehicle, just so I can be on the lookout?
You have a name?
Yeah, 46190. It's Dwight Johnston. Johnston with a T.
I'll receive, thank you. Yeah, apologies to dispatch.
Is that bald head, round, red shirt?
Copy.
Okay, copy.
If you look him up in the CAD, he's got a perfect description on his on the picture.
San Andreas 793. 793.
Can you confirm you can see me in the CAD now?
Affirmative. Break 857, did you want to join 656 and 197 on that related call?
10-4, just having some vehicle issues with being stuck in the mud here, but I'll join as soon as I can.
10-4.
County 766, you want me back in jurisdiction or canvassing?
You can canvas for a bit.
Got it.
Race Air 1 will be 10-8.
Air 1, back to Nate, break 197, San Andreas. County.
Go ahead.
You guys 10-4, or would you like a air unit?
I think I'm okay right now. San Andreas 857, you have a 20 on that location.
95813, I'm not sure if they're north or southbound though.
Gonna be northbound, just off the 68 exit.
Okay.
518.
10-6. Heading back to the station.
Cover.
Hey, honey boo, you look great.
County 460, I'm stepping out of channel to get tow.
Cover.
units on that Belny stop from Air 1, we're going to go skids down to refuel, and if you got an opportunity to stall if you think it's going south.
50 people on server now, guys. Oh, man! Ah! I'm bummed that I desynced into the back of that guy after kind of driving like a goof. I gotta go get some fuel here. Let's get our seatbelt on.
Dispatch back in channel. Air 1, you had traffic?
It was direct traffic to the units on the Belny stop, just said we're going to go skids down to preserve fuel, asking them to stall if they think it's going south.
This guy's long gone.
Attention all units, Station 2 is now in service. Attention all units, Station 2 is now in service.
This guy's not. Didn't really check lower power here. I don't think. Oh my God. Are you joking me? You're going to jail for the rest of your life, sir. The rest of your life. Jerk. That scuffed up my car.
Dispatch will be 10-6 for 911.
I think it's time to head back to the county. Let's go check in here. Nothing.
Nothing? Well, guess what? Guess who I saw him talking to?
Blue WRX?
No. I saw him talking to Miles.
Oh, Mr. Miles.
Yeah, he was at the bank.
Oh, he was at the... I know, I saw him at the bank. I mean, that's... Well, maybe I'll head back up to the bank, 10-7, and see what's up.
Yeah. I think maybe we should look up Mr. Miles' plate and put a bolo out for him. Not a bolo out, but just see if we can get some guys that are up there already. If they can pull him over, and then you can... Since you dealt with him with us, then we can... Maybe you can get up there and question him.
Yeah, I'll get up there. I'll go right now.
Cool. All right, cool. Thanks.
709, 847, Air 1, 211, County.
Go for 709.
Air 1.
Invalid registration.
847, 709, Air 1. You start code 32014, Grapevine Main Street. Bank robbery in progress.
847 wrong.
San Andreas Air 1, we got 1 minute left on refuel, then we'll be 1018.
230, can you also start that way, code 3?
San Andreas 197. 230 route. County 709 up and around.
197.
We do believe this is going to be the MOA vehicle. Driver photos matching the RO. We're asking you to send that down.
4 units en route to Grapeseed. It's going to be times 2 armed subjects, unknown description. Has the cashier at gunpoint now.
We're gonna need fuel.
Canada is 197. This is your 43. If this is the vehicle, the driver is also going to have an active point as well.
Break 709, we got shots fired.
793, can you back those units in grave speed? 2014. 10-4, show responding.
San Andreas Air 1 skids up en route.
Incoming units, one go past. There was a car that just left. It's a gray Lincoln Town car.
Direction of travel.
What?
Northbound Grapeseed, Maine.
Can you back units at 958?
Oh, I can't use 66 anymore. We got 866.
Got that
Like
town. We're going to be on Seaview heading back toward Joshua. When I tell you, get a channel, please. Yeah, stand by.
50 people on server now, guys. It's gonna be nuts tonight. Freaking
San
nuts.
Andreas Air 1, I've got a lock on that town car.
Break San Andreas 197, 1031.
This thing's taking freaking forever. What the hell's going on here? This is how sucks.
San Andreas Air 1, looks like we're going to be failure to yield as well on ours. I do have a plate for you. It's going to be Bravo, Echo, Lima, Lima.
What's the 20th of Square Lincoln?
It's going to be southbound Panorama, passing flywheels. Basically, it spells out Bellic 3. Still southbound Panorama, passing the turn to 68. Still south Panorama, approaching 13. We are continuing. Disregard. We're going to go northbound 13. Northbound 13, 954.
Bravo 3, Bravo 1, we're going to be third on that pursuit.
Northbound route 13. Shots.
Automatic. 10-4, automatic shots.
Occupied times 1 with clear. Passing the U-tool now. Coastal 961 northbound 13. Still northbound 13. Approaching Joshua. We are going to continue route 13. Northbound postal 1049. Speeds around 90. Units, feel free to hang back if he's still shooting. We'll keep eyes on him. Past Union Road, continuing northbound 13. Going to be entering the Braddock
518, are you alright?
pass area.
What?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm okay. I think
here
it's
for a second.
just
The
gonna,
plate is going to be
hit really hard,
Bravo,
but I
Echo,
got shot at by
Lima,
the dude, but I think I'm alright.
Okay, you're not hit?
No.
Okay, good man. Oh, see you out there.
C3. Charlie, 3. Still northbound 13. We're going to be in Roxwood jurisdiction at this point. Passing postal 3030.
Updates with the units on the second pursuit were 921 west northbound Joshua Road.
So we're heading to a shots on officers call that I'll call.
Northbound 13, entering Toledo city limits at the run station.
Bravo 1, we still have automatic gunfire coming from that Lincoln.
Staying on Great Ocean now, going through Toledo, passing Cluckenbell.
We're way behind, but we gotta get there.
17.
Oh, shit. Jesus fucking Christ.
Opposite lanes of traffic, still
Unbelievable.
Great Ocean, taking a right down to Polito Boulevard in front of the sheriff's station. Staying on Polito Boulevard, gonna be headed back eastbound. Passing the hospital now, still eastbound Polito Boulevard speeds around 90. Looks like we're gonna be taking Polito all the way, taking a right now into Port Copio, head back to Great Ocean, 3025.
425, can you start towards Great Speed and Columbia? I'm going to channel.
Made a left on Great Ocean. That was a left on a Great Ocean. He's headed back toward the Braddock Pass.
Next unit go, next unit go.
We're going to be going into the homeless encampment, 3029. We did lose eyes briefly. He took a left after exiting the tunnel in the homeless encampment. Foot bail. He's going up the mountain, Up the mountain from where he left the vehicle. Looks like a gray or blue shirt, blue jeans.
Wait for him, he's got a backpack on him, it looks like. Shots fired.
Bravo 1, shots fired. Suspect down.
I believe he's down.
He fell down the hill. He's in between a rock and a bush. He is still down at this time,
Is there any outstanding, or is it just the one?
Only one time's in the vehicle.
Hey, Roxwood units, can you back that other pursuit? They're entering your jurisdiction on Procopio Promenade now.
He just disappeared on me.
Yeah, I don't know where he is. Just looking here he is. Okay. Yeah, I saw him pull his gun.
Roxwood 4
Fired. Wait.
He is, yeah, you guys got him.
He's gonna fall.
Between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
Alright. Do we have soft cuffs on?
County 2 clear, got one detained at this time. 3029 postal. Correct.
San Andreas Air 1, we can be 10-8 and ship to the other.
I think 197 was primary on this, I want to say.
Okay.
I think it was 197 and 656.
What was this guy's deal?
Air 1,
I don't. He had a. Yeah.
Or 847 should be back to 9.
Actually, yeah. This guy. I don't know.
Whoever called that, can you just update it in CAD?
What was his? You guys got a name?
No.
Alright. If you find an ID, I got 2 people of interest.
Has anyone got a EMS on the way? I know they're on rotation.
They may have had to stop for
Has anyone searched
581.
the car yet?
I think 088 did.
Oh, okay.
If you can find an ID, we're actually looking for a couple bank robbers right now.
Yeah.
Specifically
Sure. Someone else grab me a medical bag. He's bleeding here.
I'm gonna move my car back over here also. I didn't know where he was going, but I felt like flanking was the move. I didn't know where he was. will this work? Huh. Okay, whatever.
Let's see. I don't know.
Where did they just go? Oh, here.
I'm gonna call for tow. If you guys, did you guys already search it?
No.
Okay.
Hey, 230, if you get an ID from this guy, will you get me on the radio?
I guess they didn't search.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay.
We
Thanks.
got that for you.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm on an investigation for the bank robbery in Blaine County and then the pursuit with the other car.
Yeah, you got it.
Four 60766 direct. All right, back to what we were doing. We got to go to the bank. All right, shots on officers. That's an all call. You got to get there. Because yeah, you never know. We ended up being primary. Just get like at the very end, just like through there, because that chase has gotten strung out. And the primary unit got clipped by a local. Locals driving like lunatic people out here. So kind of got in there late. But 460 sounds busy. Hey, at least my internet sorted itself out.
County search is there being held.
Not for your channel. You're hearing the tones. We have an active priority in a secondary channel.
10-4, thank you. Did anyone call for EMS for our suspect at 3029?
If they did, I missed it. I'm monitoring 2 radios.
No problem at all. Yes, please. Thank you. Multiple GSS.
Okay, sorry. What was the 20 and the nature of the injuries?
3029 at the encampment right off of GOH. 3029, multiple GSW.
601 Great Ocean Highway.
I'll get that started. Also available units 601 GOH for an officer in distress. 601
Jesus
GOH
Christ!
for an officer in distress.
Where the hell is that?
847 en route.
322's en route as well.
Dispatch is out channel fire rescue.
I told you it's gonna be crazy, guys. I gotta drive all the way back around the whole deal here. I mean, I'd gladly do it, just make sure this guy's okay, but good lord. The radio's too busy to bother with asking 460 what's this guy's name that we're looking for. Not until we get something back from 230. 230 hopefully will get an ID off this guy, because if he does, then we can kind of combine our investigations and figure out if this Miles Parker guy is involved. But we're going to be looking for that guy later. At the moment, we are we're code 3. Go help an officer down or panic. Not good.
Medic turn around.
Sanitary 632, is that panic in relation to that other pursuit?
Affirmative. I'm not seeing anyone out with us at the moment.
Copy 908, myself for green route. We're south on GOH.
10-4. It looks like a Roxwood unit just may have pulled up on him, but if you guys can continue, I don't know what's going on there.
766 2 west, 3 mics out. Seven six six.
Were you the one looking for ID on this possible bank robber?
Hey, firm.
I've got it when you're ready.
Copy that. Give me a sec. Jesus.
San Andreas 332, just be advised we have northbound Route 1 at 601 completely closed down.
Come on.
230-766 direct. I'm ready to copy that.
10-4. It is Yuri Bellic. It's going to be Yankee, Umbrella, Radio, India, Charlie. Sorry, forget the Charlie.
Copy that. That's 460's guy. Four 766.
Yeah, 460, go ahead.
I'm finally able to head back to the county. I'm gonna go talk to that Miles Parker guy, but I think the guy on GO8 the guy in Toledo Bay might have been the guy that ran from you in that BMW.
Yeah, I contacted the unit up there, 655, and it turns out that was the guy that we were looking for from the bank. Right now I have somebody here trying to post a complaint. I'll get back to you with that. Miles Parker, Dwight Johnson, and that gentleman over there are connected.
Copy. All right. Whoops, we screwed that up. Should have taken the overpass. Flip around real fast. Oh! What a fucking asshole! Oh man, it's crazy. We got 50 people on server, 2 different radio channels going. Plus, I assume the life server is pretty dead, but I think Bradley's still running that. Dude's such a pro. Him and Drew have a dispatch competition.
601 George.
Bradley's super legit though, bro. I think
Stand by, I'm on a 911.
the rumor is Bradley was a dispatcher, ATC or something. I'm not 100% on that, but certainly his radio style is very, very, very professional. Nothing, huh? Nothing there.
Dispatch, back in channel. Anyone need the air in this channel?
Negative. Panic button's been resolved. Officer transported to hospital.
Understood. And 190, or attention all units, channel hold lifted. 190, I'm ready for whatever information you had.
Just to let you know, Trooper was found believed to be ejected from vehicle in cardiac arrest. CPR was started and medics arrived.
This was for the Amsterdam County medics?
Yes, yes. County medic 601 GOH.
Understood.
County 709.
709.
I'll be 98.8.
Hello.
Hey, this is Deputy Booch with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Is this Miles Parker?
Yeah, this is you.
Hey, Miles, this is Deputy Booch. I have a few more questions for you. Is it alright if we meet up?
Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah,
I'm just around Sandy right now.
Okay, well, we can meet at the Blaine County Sheriff's Office if you'd like, or I can come to you.
Yeah, we can meet there.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll just meet you in the front parking lot there. I should be there in about 3 minutes.
Okay, yeah, sounds good. I'll be about the same time.
I really appreciate it, Mr. Parker.
Reporting party was a journalist that indicated 451 might have more details on that matter. Just let me know if we want a back channel or special call generated.
Well, this is perfect timing. I just got a hold of Mr. Parker. He's going to meet me over at the BCSO office. And we can ask him if he knows about these guys or, you know, kind of lead him into it if you want.
All right, good. Then if he does show up, I'll take the bolo off because I put a bolo off of that vehicle.
Okay. Yeah, he said he's going to show up at the office, and I didn't get his license plate, so that was good you got that.
Yeah, I got. Oh my God, he's so loud.
Oh yeah, I had to turn it down.
Okay. I put in the bolo for his white Canis, the Jeep-looking vehicle.
Yep.
And on top of it all, I spoke to 655. That Lincoln up in was it the 3000s up there where they caught that Bellic guy?
Yep.
That's connected to here.
Yeah.
The Dwight Johnston connected to here, and it all based on what they had in their vehicles. Photos, AK-47, money. This is all connected to Miles. We gotta find out. So let's go meet him over there.
Okay.
And we'll grill him.
Cool. Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Copy, Hotel 1.
Rear, closing.
332, my traffic was unrelated. Do you need me to head somewhere though?
Negative, go ahead with your traffic.
332, can you show me out on a call when you're ready? On an illegal park.
Go ahead.
Yeah, 3013 Great Ocean Highway, and I have 866 behind me on 3 vehicles.
Sorry, who was the other unit?
It was 866 is out with me.
Somewhere.
Kind of driving like a goof here. It's a little sluggish.
Warning, active bolo.
Myself and 766 are at the BCSO offices with Miles Parker in relation to the Dwight Johnson and the bank, the bank earlier call. No need for generating a call. We'll just be 10-6 for a few.
Alright, that was 460.
Hey, what's up?
What was the other unit?
766.
Hey there, Mr. Parker. How you doing, man?
Not too bad.
Okay.
Just chilling.
Cool. Well, we had a few more questions for you.
That's gonna be 10-6.
Yeah, sure thing.
460. You, I think you have a couple questions. I have a couple questions. You want to start?
All right. Who's Dwight Johnston?
How do you guys know about Dwight?
How do we know about Dwight? You didn't see me in front of your bank?
Yeah, I saw you. I didn't know you knew who he was, though.
30 seconds.
Yeah, we pulled him over because he had a nice little warrant.
Oh.
And
That's not surprising. I mean, I kind of know a
and he
little bit
fled.
about his history, but oh.
Okay, and
yeah, that
and he
makes sense.
fled.
Yeah, that makes sense, honestly.
Okay, so what's your connection to Dwight?
We worked at the Up and Atom my last shift like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks. Yeah, it's a little bit ago. So that was my last time working there for a while till I went on leave, and then I got the part-time with the Fleeca. So that's how we know each other. He took off from the cops then. He was doing some stuff at the Up and Atom, and that's about it. That's all I really know about him. And he just so dumb luck that he showed up and he had to make a deposit or a withdrawal rather.
How much of a withdrawal?
First he said $17, and then he said 20, then it was 200, and then it was 1,000, and then he stopped there. Both his cards declined. So I said, help a friend out. So I just, transferred him some money, just like through the banking app there, and that's about it. And then he went on his way. Cause I just got paid, and I've heard some couple stories about him, so I just wanted to like, stay on his good side kind of thing.
Sorry, I just wanted to make sure you guys got the name of the person from the.
Yep.
Okay.
That was my next
Cool.
question. Mr. Parker, do you know a Yuri Bellick?
I'm just curious about this.
Yuri Bellick? Doesn't ring a bell.
Drives a
Sure.
silver town car?
Silver town car.
County 190.
Oh, you mean like the one like was kind of? I don't know what a town car looks like exactly, but I mean maybe the one that I saw parked outside. Why is he laughing?
European accent man that visited the bank earlier.
Man with a gun.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, is that his name?
Now that rings a bell?
Yeah. A little bit. He never told me his name. He just said he came from a long lineage of like, famous family and stuff from Liberty City.
Okay.
Flying up Route 1.
Alright. Here's the deal.
Oh, I feel
right?
stupid.
No, well, this is where it gets interesting now.
I'm listening.
Obviously, they don't know you're coming, so just.
Something's going on here with you and those two gentlemen, as far as I'm concerned.
Like what?
They both visited you. They both had the same type of stuff in their vehicles. If I search your vehicle right now, I'm not gonna find the same type. I'm not gonna find the same kind of stuff, right?
No, the other cop searched it when we were dealing with the whole situation at the beginning.
Well, that was then. This is now.
No, man, I went home for a bit, changed, took a shower and all that kind of stuff, just watched some TV.
You weren't paid any money in any way from these gentlemen.
No, for what? Okay, Dwight, the bald guy, Dwight was asking me to do some shady stuff, like with the bank and stuff. I was like, dude, I'm not doing that. I just got the job, and I'm not going to jail for something stupid. You wanted me to like open ATMs and stuff. I'm like, dude, I don't even have that ability. Like, I don't have those keys. That's the manager. So I just gave him $1,000 out of my bank account. Just, I hope he'll pay me back, but.
Well, let me ask you this.
doubt
Would
it.
you mind if we search your vehicle?
Nah, no, go for it.
Okay.
Okay, before you do, we're just gonna read you your rights. You're not under arrest. You're not detained. We're just so you know, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you by the state of San Andreas. Do you understand?
Go to the back and see if I can
understand.
see anything through the
Okay, perfect.
open doors.
How do you?
The reason why we're asking all of this is because it just seems very odd
908 are going to move in from the front.
that
There
these
was
two
another
gentlemen
highway charge
visited
division
your
over on
bank.
the back to where you are.
You were there, and they were all
Yeah,
involved in certain things that went, you know, and not to mention the European guy that was there earlier with the missing video footage and the tampering of the cameras, you know.
Alright, 866 and 908 are making entry to the front door.
No, I can see how that kind of it looks bad, but I mean they didn't have like access to my vehicle or anything.
Well, no, it's not about access to the vehicle. We want to make sure that you're not involved.
I swear, dude, I'm telling the truth. I don't have anything.
Units, further information. You described as a.
Well, you won't be doing any business with them for a while.
Cargo shorts, white male.
Really?
Rockland is going to match the description of the white.
I mean, I was talking. Yeah.
And has he contacted you in any way?
How do you do this?
No.
You sure about that?
332. I have the back.
Kind of
If he called you, I would suggest you do, but you let us know, because if he did contact
That
you,
looks not legit.
this could implicate you in anything that he does.
What? Really?
866, we've got 4 or 5 people inside here.
I don't want to be involved in that, man.
Well, then, if he did contact you, let us know. Tell us.
He didn't, but like I was. He said he's busy. He like hung up really quick. He was busy with someone.
Why does that not work anymore? That worked.
Oh, you just
866 for challenge 4.
saying stuff to you guys.
Who, Jeffrey?
No, this is the white guy, dude. I've heard like horror stories.
The name Trey ring a bell?
Trey?
It just doesn't work.
Found a card.
866, we've got 4 on their knees, 1 down on the ground. If we can get an additional unit.
Hold on, let me look at my notes.
Hold on. 497. Copy, we're just like 4 rooms in. We've got them all at gunpoint. We'll wait for you and then send 1 in for cuffs.
A card that said, "I miss you, Trey." Do you know who Trey is?
Trey. I'm trying to think of the people I know. Trey.
It's not a big deal. But this Jeff
It
brings
sounds
up
familiar. Like maybe there's this one guy. Well, I don't really see him too much, but I know of him like through a friend of a friend. He's a pretty stupid kid. Like he's been arrested more times than I have. I only did one stupid thing in my time. I've cleaned up since then. But
Thanks for popping back in.
Yeah, that's the only Trey that I kind of know. As like a distant friend. I've never actually met the guy, but he's young.
Okay. This Jeff character, right? You don't have a last name on him, do you?
No, it was like a 10-second phone call, like 10 minutes ago, maybe. He was like,
So
"Oh
you
no,
never-
I gotta go like buy Jeff from with like Jeffrey or something."
Okay. So you never met Jeffrey?
No, I don't even know who he's talking about.
Okay.
You get a phone number for Jeffrey?
No, I have Dwight's number.
That could be helpful.
You want to do us a favor right now? Want to call Dwight up? See where he is?
I could. He hung up pretty quickly last time, but yeah, I'll
Call.
check.
Tell
See if he
him
answers.
that the cops have been tailing you and you don't know what to do. But don't tell him that we're here.
Tailing me?
Yeah, just tell him that you've been having cops follow you. What, why should I be worried? Like something like that. But don't tell him that you're with us.
No, I won't.
Just tell him ever since he left the bank, we've been keeping eyes on you.
Okay, see if he answers.
Okay.
You
Nope,
know that
went to voicemail.
Cluckenbell, you have a civilian
Okay.
through the
Not a problem.
Would you be willing to give
You
us
ha-
his number?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
All right, airdrop it to the deputy there.
Are we doing an airdrop or are you just noting it down? Oh, there we go. Either way for you.
Yeah, we can do an airdrop.
We could probably take an additional.
There you go.
They gotta clear the rest of the building as well.
All right. All right, Miles. I would say lay low. We don't want to have this. You know, if you're saying that you don't have nothing involved in this, then we want to believe you. So, do yourself a favor. If Dwight calls you, call 911 and and have them dispatch us to you.
Okay. Yeah, I will.
Because with what he did and the way he's being wanted right now, he's pretty dangerous.
Yeah, that's not good. But yeah, sounds kind of like something he would do.
Yeah. So, all right. So if we'll take it from here. But like I said, if he contacts you, contact us via 911. The dispatcher already is aware of what's going on.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Just tell him that it's when you call, just let him know. Say, hey, this is Miles. I have information on Dwight Johnston.
Okay, awesome. I could do that.
Hey Miles,
All right.
I don't think I actually got that. I don't know why that didn't work, but if you could
okay.
try again, I guess maybe.
I could verbalize it to you.
Yeah,
if it's
we'll
easier.
just do that. That'll be easier.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
480 325 8191.
All right, I got 480-325-8191.
Yep, that's the one.
I really appreciate your help, Miles. Hopefully, if you see this guy, hopefully you won't see him, but if you do, call us back right away. You have my number now, but you're also welcome to call 911 or the BCSO station. I would steer clear of him. He's bad news. He ran from us, and he's wanted.
Okay. Yeah, I'll if I do see him, I'll try to get in touch with you guys.
Oh.
Do you have
Oh, look out.
right now? We've got 5 total.
All right, Miles. That's all we have for you. Thank you for meeting with us.
Yeah, no worries. Hope you guys can find him. I guess. Try to get my $1,000 back too, if he's gonna use it for bad things.
Oh, his $1,000 when it was in the car, so that's in evidence right now.
Oh damn. No, I guess that makes sense. Oh, okay.
If you were
He's broke and unarmed.
If you were coerced into giving him that money, we could take a statement to that effect, but that would change things a little bit here. So, if you just gave him the money, I don't think you're going to be able to get that back. If you were coerced, though, then we could bring a different type of charge to him, but you'd have to give us a statement.
Oh, okay. Is that something I could do in the future if I wanted to?
Let's just say this. It would be more believable if you tell us now you were coerced, but you're welcome to, you're welcome to do that later on, but it may be more difficult for us to get you your money back.
I gotcha. It wasn't. That's the thing. It's a gray line because it wasn't so much as it was coerced out of me. It was more like I felt pressure to kind of do it because he kept kind of going up in price, and I didn't want him to keep going up. So I kind of just say okay, here, forget it. Take it.
When you gave him the money, did you give him the money because you feared for your safety?
A little bit, just because of the stories I've seen about him on the news and stuff.
That's all we needed to know.
I think you're supposed to be a part of the clearing team, but it looks like they're finishing up.
Well, we'll
now.
do our best to get the money back for you, and it's going to take a while. It'll have to get through the court system, but we'll do our best on that.
Okay, I appreciate whatever you guys can do. I appreciate
Got it. Got it.
All right, any more questions for us?
No, man. I think that's. I'm heading home, man. This is exhausting. This the whole ordeal, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
For the best.
All right.
Yeah.
Where's the gentleman?
All right. Well, then you have yourself a good night, sir.
Thanks, Mr. Parker. Have a good day.
Okay. Thank you, gentlemen. You too.
You're right, we're out in front of the fucking bell by my vehicle. I'm searching him right now.
All right.
He's gonna be the sole suspect here.
Well, we got a number for White. I think maybe we try to set something up. Somehow, I don't know how we can do that, but we'll think on that one.
Yeah, we may just. I think we may just have to cut our loss and just hope for the best.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm with you.
He mentioned a Jeff, right?
Yep.
You know, I just had a guy come up to me telling me that his son Jeff or Jeffrey was kidnapped.
Really?
By Wilmer.
Oh, I feel like I know Wilmer from last week. He was worried about people getting their pants stolen or something like that.
Well, here's the thing though. That when I don't know how to say this. When I mentioned that Jeff, we don't know who Jeff Alloway is.
Yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah, he's not. You know, he is well known in the area. When I told him, I said, "Well, Jeff's an adult. You know, maybe he wasn't kidnapped. Maybe he went on his own accord, right?" He got all upset and told me that he doesn't need my help. He'll do it on his own.
Who was this person?
He said he was his father.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he was driving
town
in a
problems, I suppose.
Yeah, and he was driving in an old style Cadillac. You know, the big, Coupe de Villes.
Yep. Okay.
So.
Well, I mean, I guess we go back 10-8 and see if we see any of these characters, and then revisit if we do.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Well,
Okay.
this is gonna get interesting.
Yeah, no doubt.
All right, I'll call it in.
See you later, 460.
See you later.
Yeah, I called you 3 times. I was just curious, can I go ahead and close out that missing persons call, or did you need it for notes or anything?
Hey, Juan. Thanks so much for joining, man. Well, you're welcome to join and watch. If you're asking about how you can join OCRP, fortunately, man, our applications are pretty closed. But you're gonna want to follow OCRP official on Twitter/X, whatever you call it. And I would also advise like following Jeff and Bugs and Ryan on their channels and on their follow Kim as well on Twitter. That's where you'll find out about that. So go for it. But really appreciate you coming in. Would love a subscribe. Haven't seen you in before. Putting out content at least once or twice a week, and putting out we got at least once or twice a week streams of some awesome action with this amazing server full of amazing creators. All right. We got Dwight's number. Why did that not come through on our phone? Phone app. Something's not quite working. Oh my advisors. All right. Well, we're 10-8. We're canvassing. Just keep. Let's keep our eyes peeled. We're gonna keep our eyes peeled. We're gonna get back 10-8. I'm gonna head back over to Harmony.
I'm gonna come over and talk to that guy.
There we go. Just needed to kind of cash some stuff in, I think. Already some stuff going on? What is this? What is this? 190 on? $190 is not on. Let's go see what the hell's going on here.
Sydney, what's up? What's going on? Yeah, I saw you. What's going on, Sydney? I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, we're good.
No, I can't do that.
Hit 230 from 494. He had a spider on him.
Yeah, I passed out cold. I'm good now.
Did he hit your vehicle?
Decided to brake check and now I rear-ended him.
San Andreas 866 to the unit that was in pursuit of Dwight Johnston earlier today.
766.
Go ahead.
460, we've got him in the back of a cop car up here in Polito 3017. Did you need to talk to him or did you just want us to add that fleeing and looting charge to the thing?
He's warranted, so you can arrest him on the warrant.
Away.
Copy.
San Andreas 332. Can you put me out on a motor vehicle accident? 3017 GOH.
San Andreas 857.
857.
Due to 10-0, you can show me 10-7, 10-42.
2230, good night. Dispatch out of channel.
Four 766. Are we heading up to Polito? I think we should head up to Polito and interview Dwight Johnson.
If he's still there, we could, if the units don't mind.
I'm
88 for
transporting.
460 if you want to just keep him at the station.
Yeah, I'm transporting him to Polito Station, so.
Alright, 460 en route.
Dispatch is back in channel.
What up, Jess? Good to see you, brother.
Did you need medics for that
We're on an
information, or
investigation. We're trying to tie off
additional units
I like to try to tie these things off.
I have 230 out with me. I'm involved.
332, we got
to interview with
332
someone
down.
that wants to brake check people.
Bank robbery,
And
fleeing
that's
and
a negative on it,
eluding.
I didn't answer your question.
I believe an aggravated assault.
Roxwood 494.
And
494 Roxwood.
I got a tip from Birdie. Possible
robbery
murder
by
in progress.
by coercion.
Water Park in Roxwood. En route.
10-4 is 908 still on duty.
Should be.
908 Roxwood, are you 10-8? Can you start that way as well? 908 en route. 10-4, that's going to be 3057 South Ortega. Is that right?
10-4.
What was
He
it,
did
attempted
say he was
murder?
going to be here in Polito, right?
I think so. I think we should close the loop on this guy.
Serial killer.
I think we need to know if he knows Yuri Bellick and if he knows what he knows about the Miles guy.
Or we have an active investigation.
I think Miles
pack
is
tail on that as
in
well. I'll
this
let them know as
deep.
well.
Yeah, something's not right with that. But
If he's going to go home for the night, maybe we can just, for later on, we could put out a warrant or something if he is attached.
Yeah. Well, it's true. We asked a couple questions. Close this thing out.
08.
Yeah.
I like to
I don't
put a
see any
nice
car-
bow around it.
We're gonna be in the
Yeah.
cell
Oh, I don't see
and
any of their vehicles. I do see the Lincoln here for Yuri Bellick, though.
All right. Who was it? It was 425.
I couldn't catch it. I was just like so enthralled to come up here. County 460 to that unit with Dwight Johnston.
But
What's your 20 and was Dwight transported already or no?
confirm, we're in the back of the in the cells in Toledo Bay Station. 10-4, we'll be right there.
You know where they are? Are they? Oh, cells.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, do we go here? Okay. See, does it work? Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
494 and 908, you're gonna have air support overhead in just a moment.
Armory.
I think this way.
Sheriff's. Yeah.
This feels right. Oh, there we go.
Oh yeah, there we go.
Affirmative. You guys want to move down there? Just for the investigation.
Hey, Trooper.
10-4, switching.
Hey, what's up?
Appreciate you.
There he is.
Hey man, what's going on? Nice to see you again.
Yeah, too bad this ain't the same on this end. You want to start?
Yeah. So, Dwight.
Hey, Angelo, you want to come over here real quick?
Question for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
Come
up,
on.
man? I appreciate you.
Were you at the bank in Harmony?
Yeah, I made a small withdrawal there. I was talking to my buddy who I work with at the Up and Adam.
Okay. What's that person's name?
En route to the Polito station.
I'm not good with names, man. Like maybe Miles? I don't know.
And yeah, Mr. Parker. Does that ring a bell?
Honestly, it doesn't. I'm not good with names though, so.
Okay. We found some money in the vehicle that you ran from us in.
Yeah, okay.
Where'd you get that?
Yeah, Miles gave it to me.
He gave it to you?
Yeah, no, like legitimately, he gave it to me. I was like, I was wanting money out of the bank. Both my debit cards declined. So I was like, hey, well, do you have money on you? You're a nice buddy from when we looked at the Up and Adam. And then not extorted. I asked him to have a bit more money than what he originally offered.
Okay. Well, how much money did he give you?
I think 1,000, something like that. 1,000, 1,500. I can't remember.
Yeah, let me cut to the chase. Why would he give you that money?
I guess because he's a nice guy. I honestly don't know. Like, I mean, I didn't force him to do it by any means.
Okay. Do you have a weapon on you when you went into the bank?
Yeah, it was on me, but I wasn't using it.
Radio check, please.
And that silver. I think it was a BMW 7 Series.
Yeah, that's my car. Did you guys find it?
We sure did find.
Oh, thank goodness. I felt really bad having to ditch it.
Yeah. Why'd you run from us?
Because y'all were trying to pull me up for a warrant that was, I thought, I just didn't like. I just didn't like that you guys were trying to pull me up. I don't know, like.
Okay, well,
the warrant was for bogus reasons, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna go and I'm gonna try and get away. And guess what? I got away. Well, for the most part.
Yeah, but see, here's the problem with that is we knew who you were, and that's why we're up here talking to you now. And instead of just dealing with the paperwork and the warrant and getting in and out of county, now you got fleeing and eluding and some other stuff that we're gonna have to let the detectives investigate. It's suspicious that Miles gave you $1,500.
Right. Yeah, I've got the.
Why is that? Why is there no such thing as a nice person anymore?
There is, but I have to tell you, walking into a bank with a weapon and asking someone for money.
But the weapon was on my waistband. I didn't do it in any sort of forceful manner by any means.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna leave the kidnapping off. We'll just do 2 counts: aggravated fleeing, possession of legal firearm, and then possession of legal firearm.
I mean, it sounds like they're racking up the charges right now for you. Do you have anything to say in your defense at this point?
Yeah, we'll just keep it simple, and we'll close out the warrant now that you've been arrested.
Perfect. I can do that also.
Yeah, that's. I mean, I wanted to make sure I had this actually verified that it was an active
Right.
warrant.
Right. Can you hear me?
656, 211.
Well, here's the thing.
Right.
211.
Yeah, sort of. What was that?
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, I was just, sounds like they're racking up the charges for you. Did you have anything to say in your defense before I go over there and kind of give them your statement?
Behind the yellow jack.
Yeah, so for sure. I felt like I could get away. I saw that there was an SUV that was in the front, so I was like, that guy's got to be slow. So I figured since he's going to be slow and not the best driver, I'm going to just run and see how far I can go. I then got away with pure genius driving and pure just expert driving. And then with my expert driving that I managed to get away with and evade a helicopter, I then got approached by a man named Jeff who wanted candy. I offered him said candy. And then I got arrested for kidnapping said Jeff.
Okay.
Wait a minute. He's the kidnapper of Jeff?
Guess so.
Yeah, well, not kid. I would use that word lightly, sir. I offered him candy. Well, he asked for candy. I offered him candy.
I'm just going based on what a gentleman who claimed to be his father told me.
Yeah, that guy's crazy. He was holding a gun to my face and everything.
Anything on Mr. Parker?
I don't think so. It's questionable.
Yeah, Mr. Parker, he forced me to take his money, and I want to press charges.
Okay.
He forced you to take his money.
We'll write that one up for sure.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Felony payment.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Dwight. A lot to take in here. Anything to do with Jeff? I mean, did you put him in your car, or did he get in your car, or just you
No, he got in. Yeah, I was like, he asked me if I had candy, and I was like, oh, do you want candy? I got all of these different types of candy if you get in the car. Then I asked him for his name, and I was like, hey Jeffrey, I got all these types of candy. You should hop in. And then I just kind of
Jeffrey.
Yeah, and then I kind of just kept suggesting it, and then his like handler or whatever you want to call him, Wilmer said, well, if you want to get in, and then that's how we ended up down here at the Clock and Bell. I was gonna show him where I make my candy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check make sure the troopers are gone. If they're gone, then we'll have them transported by county. Let me just go make sure they're not here.
Okay, sounds good. Well, I guess he got into your car willingly. Where did you bring him to, or was that why the troopers pulled you over?
No, I was never pulled over by the troopers. They came into the Clock and Bell with guns out because I think someone called me in for kidnapping him.
Okay. You brought him to the Clock and Bell
Yeah. Long story short, that's where my. Yeah, it's a long, complicated story. Just that is where I felt it would be best for me to bring him.
If he's gonna be transported, he's gonna go county.
Okay. Why did you feel like you wanted to bring him to the Cluckenville?
Because I said that is where candy is made.
Okay. All right.
And then I was going. Never mind. I'm not going to say anything more than that.
Yeah, you do have the right to remain silent. I'm sure your rights have already been read to you.
Yeah, they have a few times.
Okay. All right. Well, in that case, you know, detectives are going to take our notes, and if they have any more questions for you, I'm sure they can get in touch with you.
All right, guys. I mean, I appreciate it. It was a pleasure as always, and I hope that the judge throws these charges out. Yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Oh, I just want to say, like, how impressive was it, like, for me to get away from the helicopter? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I was like out of
bragging.
I mean,
It
I'm
sounded
just
bragging.
proud.
So basically, he just admitted that he did flee and elude.
Oh yeah. My
Good.
body
I'll submit my.
cameras.
Yep, body camera will be submitted to the court.
See, this is extortion right here.
Nah, this ain't extortion, bro. You were read your rights, so anything you say can and will be used against you. We have our body cameras on, facing towards you, and they have microphones, and you just admitted to fleeing and eluding a felony stop with the warrant.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, I suppose.
Hey, you're gonna have fun now in the jail and in prison.
I've been there before, I guess. Just
I
one of those
wouldn't
things.
doubt it.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Well, county's gonna come by and take you away.
Okay. Well, it was a pleasure meeting y'all, and I guess I will. Yeah. Hopefully not see you again.
Hopefully not.
not.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
Yep, you too.
Good lord.
Oh my god.
Real piece of work.
Literally bragged, admitted that he fled.
Yeah, that's a lot. That was a lot. So I do think he was doing something fishy with that Jeffrey guy.
Yeah, but he's always fishy.
Yeah, and everything with that Jeffrey guy is kind of take it with a grain of salt because it's a little bit weird, you know?
Yeah, and especially if he's with Wilma.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll see them doing goofball stuff in a little bit, so.
God, I hope not.
Yep. All right, well, I guess back to the county.
Yeah, again.
Yep.
First it was the city to the county, now it's...
Oh, I went back and forth all the way from the city to Polito, back to the city, and then back to GOH. It was crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I put about
well,
1,000 miles.
Getting miles.
Yeah, 1,000 miles today.
Beautiful.
See ya.
Beautiful.
Nice. Jess, that sucks, bro. Sorry to hear that. That's a serious bummer. Man. Fuck. Totaled his car. Yeah, at least he's okay. All right, we're back 10-8. Jesus. All right, guys, we are now kind of into the second phase of the night. That was kind of, there's always like a initial grouping of calls and nonsense going on, and then it'll take the civs a couple minutes to get all set up. So maybe we get a little breather here. I can talk to you guys, see if you guys got any questions about what the heck's going on here on Maine. Maine is epic. Wait. Yes, he crashed his loner also?
I don't have enough for a clean bolo, so just to let you know, 343.
What?
Suspect here for the stabbing. Gonna be a white male, black clothes, black motorcycle, last seen north on Panorama. Fort Sandy. We'll be canvassing, but not gonna put a bolo.
Oh man. That sucks.
Where were you gonna go on a ride along? PD or fire? I don't know if fire does ride along. Whoops. Oh, this racing me off the line here. Dude, brutal. Oh, it's a cop stop right here. Cop shop. Dude, freaking bank robber kidnapper, that guy.
Front, closing. Rear, away.
Alright, to the state unit, target the Ron. Seeing this? One 126 San Andreas, 1025. Tonight. 1025 when you get a moment. Clear.
Away.
08 San Andreas. 08. We have any information on that bike? I think they said dark motorcycle, whiskey Mike.
Oh! Your son's ISP?
And bandana mask, possibly. Okay, disregard. I don't think this guy is matching the description.
Facing 13. Oh, that's cool. Man, must be a huge patrol area. I can't imagine there's coverage everywhere in Idaho. They're gonna give him one of the old Crown Vics. That's cool, man. Well, I was picturing like teenager that like totaled his car, they got a loaner from his insurance company, then totaled another car. Not state trooper, I suppose, and just got too unlucky twice in a row. 2 in a row is a bummer deal. That's got to call up Sarge on that one. Oh, that moon. No. That's a lot of paperwork. I gotta imagine the paperwork on that is a mountain. But he's not hurt, so I mean that's kind of all that really matters. The paperwork will sort itself out, and it's not like the state's gonna, hound him for money for the cars, so at least there's that. Man. But still. I doubt it. I mean, it sounds like sprinkler system, that's kind of hard to know, I guess. Oh, they're not. Oh. Well, what do they do when somebody runs? They just let them run? What is this sticking out the top of this car? Oh, that's just the... Never mind. Well, screw that. Go for it. I mean, 13-year-old driving a car recklessly hitting people, that's... I think that's worthy of stopping somebody. Damn Prius. Oh! Took a header off that thing. My internet taking another shit? It better not be. It better freaking not be. It says it's fast right now. So, oh, there you go. Okay, just a little flip. I'm gonna reset my router tonight after I get off. Oh man. I hope it doesn't take another shit. Alright, man. Catch you later, bro. We still gotta do some flight sim together. Honestly, I probably have so many updates and stuff I have to do for 2020 to get it running again. I'll see you later, bro. Oh, my internet is taking a shit. God damn it. Let me go, let me look at that again. What the fuck? It's so irritating.
San Andreas worked on your 1050.
Okay. This internet ain't it. Let me check something here. Oh man, we're dropping frames. I don't understand where the lag is though. I may have to reset my router midstream. I don't think I can keep streaming if I do that. I think it'll drop the stream altogether. But yeah, my internet's sucking ass. Alright, I'm gonna do that. Alright guys, give me a sec here. I'm gonna literally try to keep my stream running while I reset a router. I don't think I can do that. I'll be back basically with a new stream if that's the case. I'm gonna just do a real quick 10-7 deal.
Rear, away.
Oh my god. $89. All right.
J47 County direct on your 1050.
Damn it.
Nope. Not gonna catch him. Well, cause he.
Invalid registration.
I'm gonna be
I'm back from a headache. Everything look good on your end?
doing a little headache treatment.
Are you 10-8 right now?
10-4.
So,
I'm just gonna do it at the station since I'm close. That way I'm not doing a bunch of goofball stuff in front of anyone else. Yeah, but if the stream drops completely, I will be back in like, it'll take me no more than 10 minutes. I gotta go. Mimu, what's up? I am about to do some. I'm about to restart my router. It may completely drop the stream. Stay with me. I'll be back in no more than 10 minutes. Tech stuff. But yeah, I'm just gonna do it right from here. Stand by.